silent with the white night and days. You know you love it when I sing my intros, because I love it when I sing my intros. I'm talking about Scorpio and the full moon, obviously, as you can tell by the title. The full moon is happening, y'all, and it's going to be in Scorpio on May the 7th through May the 22nd of 2020. Okay, so this is a time to be alive, y'all. Like, what a time to be alive. This is a very interesting time. You know, based upon my research and based upon the vibes that I was catching when I was meditating, this is going to be an interesting time. It's going to be a real interesting time, especially with it being in Scorpio of all signs, okay? And we all know how intense Scorpio can be. So when it comes to emotions, this is a very significant time, okay? Emotionally, some people may look at having a Scorpio and a full moon as perhaps a little negative or intense or dark or scary, but that's not necessarily going to be the case. It just depends on the state of your ego versus your soul. Are you more in tune with your ego, or are you more in tune with your soul? If you're a person who goes about life all wrapped up in your ego, trying to act like that you're better than everybody else, and you're crapping on people to get to the top, and you're just a mean person, and you're selfish, and you don't care about nobody but yourself, and then you're really defensive, and you can't ever have compassion, you know, all those things, then this is going to be a tough time for you, okay? Because this full moon is helping you to realize your own true colors. It is going to help you to realize other people's true colors, but more so yourself. This is a time of introspection. This is a time it's that's more involved with your inner emotions and feelings. Oh no, wind blew my paper. This is a time that is more so about your inner feelings and your inner emotions, and you're going to see how you truly feel about a lot of things during this time. You're going to see how you truly feel about a partner or a family member or whatever. You may realize that you really love somebody, and you wasn't really trying to think about that at first, but now you realize, like, I really care about this person, like I really love this person. Or you may find that you can't stand a person that you've been hanging out with for a long time, you know. Or you may find that you are falling deeper in love with your career, or you may find that you're falling out of love with your career, okay? So there's a healing and compassionate element to this transit, because of Mercury being sextile Neptune, okay? There, because Neptune rules Pisces, and Neptune is a very healing, dreamy, spiritual planet, right? Piscean energy is very empathetic. So you may find that you're a lot more empathetic towards people in their situation than usual. And this is really good for this time, you know, with the pandemic happening. You'll have more empathy for people who are struggling now. And so you might feel a need to reach out to people who are struggling during this time, and you may find that people are reaching out to you to help you during this time, because people are having more compassion. During this time, you will understand your more darker, more conflicting, confusing emotions, right? Because Scorpio is all about those extreme emotions, those crazy, stormy emotions, right? So you'll be able to understand those emotions better during this time, and you'll have more compassion towards yourself as far as those emotions during this time. You may not judge yourself as much for being sad about a certain thing that you're going through. You may be like, you know what, I've been through a lot, so it makes sense for me to be sad about this. And this is true for me right now. I'm realizing that I put myself through a lot of fear, right? I fear a lot of things. Like, it's because I have that Aries South Node, and my past lives were most likely very traumatic and stressful, and so I carried a lot of that anxiety into this life. I've noticed this pattern with a lot of people who have Aries South nodes. They're very anxious a lot, and they're carrying that trauma from their past lives, right? And I'm realizing that I put myself through so much unnecessary fear, and it's like, why? And lately it's just like it's this odd energy lately with me, and I could feel something was about to change, and then I started researching on the full moon, and I was like, wow, like that makes sense. That, because I've been feeling like there's going to be a huge change with me in my career, and I've been just manifesting like crazy, y'all. Like, I've been manifesting like crazy. I've been telling myself, yo, like, a lot of money is coming to me real soon. My career is going to flourish real soon. I'm going to have more subscribers real soon, and I'm manifesting all this just by believing it. and that your ability to manifest and to visualize is going to be really strong during this time. And so if you want to manifest a promotion at your job, you want to, I know it's crazy because this is a pandemic, but keep in mind that, you know, the work that you do now can help you like months from now. So if you do some work now, right now, during this Scorpio full moon, this will help you like 5 months from now in your career or in your marriage or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So for me, I'm trying to manifest more subscribers, and I have been doing that. I'm also manifesting more money, and so I have been feeling that these things are coming to me, and I have seen a change within my career. People are coming to me wanting to do business with me. You know, YouTubers are, you know, wanting to collaborate, and so I'm seeing a change in my career. I'm seeing a change financially. Even though I haven't had a lot of money, it's coming. I can see it through the transactions that I've been having with people, right? So what does the full moon mean? And man, it's so weird when you look at the white paper and the sun shines. It's like blinding. But anyways, the full moon meaning. So the sun is opposite to the moon, right? And the moon rules Cancer, and the moon is all about home and family. So the full moon, pretty much, the sun being opposite the moon, is going to bring home, family, and intimate relationships into, you know, more focus for the next 2 weeks of this phase. So a lot of stuff will be brought to light, like work versus home, family and friends versus yourself, and friends versus family. And you know, a lot of the more personal relationships are going to be highlighted during this time, and your emotions pertaining to your personal relationships and your family and friends. Your intuition is going to be crazy during this time. Y'all, I've been having psychic dreams like crazy during this time. I always have psychic dreams because I am a self-proclaimed medium, empath. I have dreams. I can feel people's vibes. I can tell how people feel without them having to tell me. And so during this time, your intuition, most people's intuition is going to be higher, especially if you already have these intuitive abilities. And yes, the breeze is blowing. Look at the grass blowing. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay, let me shut up. Okay, so the wind is blowing my paper. How can I do this video? But I love it. The weather's perfect. Okay, I hope that y'all can hear me through the wind. Okay, so like I was saying, your intuition is going to be a lot higher during this time. And also during this time, of course, there's going to be challenges, because with every moon phase, with every change in the stars, there's always a challenge. And that's not a bad thing. Challenge helps you to grow. Do not look at a challenge and a change as something that is negative or painful. Well, it may be painful, but pain doesn't always, it's not always a bad thing. You know, pain helps you to grow. Pain helps you to learn. So embrace pain during this time. You have to embrace the pain that you've gone through in the past. And also, it's all about acceptance. Accept where you are emotionally at this time. Accept where you are financially at this time. But especially when it comes to your emotions, because Scorpio is all about those emotions. So accept how you feel emotionally about your family and your friends and your money and college, and all the things you've done in life and how far you've come. Accept how far you've come, even if it's not necessarily where you want it to be. Accept that this is where you are, so that you can gracefully move forward, so that you can gracefully move into the next period of your life. And that period will be great, just as long as you allow it to be. Don't be negative. Don't be like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have the change I want. Oh, like, no boo-hoos. You gotta be strong. You gotta have that emotional strength like a Scorpio. So the full moon will also be opposite Mercury right now. And so this is a time to understand your feelings and to communicate your feelings, because the planet Mercury is all about communication. So make sure that you're communicating how you feel at this time. You don't have to, you know, talk about every single thing that you feel, because some people can be deceptive, and so it's not safe to always talk about everything with everybody. Be careful who you are telling your secrets to and your business to. But it'll be safe just as long as you're opening up to a close friend or a close family member, and somebody that you really trust, and somebody that has shown their loyalty to you. Open up to them. This would be a great time for that, because intimate relationships, things will get even more intimate. Things will get even more deeper. You may even manifest a soulmate. If you've been single, you may manifest a soulmate during this time. And I personally feel this for me. I mention this all the time on my channel, how I'm single. I'm always single, you know what I'm saying? And so I have been talking to a guy and I like him. Yeah, this is a deep time for introspection and reflection, okay? This is a time to reflect back to your past. Man, that wind is blowing like crazy. This is a time to reflect on who you've been in the past and how you want to transform. Okay, Scorpio is all about transformation. It's all about rebirth. So look at who you've been in the past. Do you like that person? Do you like who you've been? Change. If you don't like the person you've been, this is a perfect time to reinvent yourself and be a better version of yourself. It's all about transcending. That's what this full moon is all about. It's all about transcending. So for the next 2 weeks, look within. Discover yourself. The things that you don't like about yourself, work on it. The things you do like about yourself, work on that. Bring that, more to light. Work on those things. Bring those out. So during this time also, if you're like a public figure like me, you're a YouTuber, you're an actress, you're a musician, you're something of a public figure, you may get some positive recognition right now. It may not always be positive though. You may get, some recognition that you don't want. Some dirty secrets may come to light during this time. So also just be careful about, like I said, who you're telling your secrets to and that sort of thing. Be careful about what you post on social media. But I'm already like super secretive, so that that ain't even. Okay, so the full moon is trine Neptune. So this is going to be a time of heightened emotions, heightened intuition, heightened imagination, and heightened creativity. Okay, because Neptune is that Pisces planet. All right, so Neptune is all about your imagination. It's all about those illusions. It's all about the spirit realm, right? So this is a great time for artists, a great time for creative people who paint, sing, dance, act, whatever art thing you're into. This is a perfect time for you to start to really delve into that and bring those negative emotions that you have felt in the past or that you're feeling now, the sad feelings you feel about the pandemic. Put that into art and get your art out there. If you want to sell your art, this is a perfect time to just put all of your emotions, putting all of your dirty, dark emotions into art, into poetry, into music, whatever it is that you're working on. Put all of that dark emotion into your art and express it that way. This is a great time for creativity, great time for artists, and I can feel it for me because I'm a musician. As you all know, I make music. I post my songs on my channel. I post me doing cover songs on my channel. I post me doing freestyles. I do acting and all that sort of thing. I also paint as well. I'm an artist in many different ways. And I feel that this is a great time for us. I'm not playing, y'all. Like, do the damn thing. Like, get in there and do that art. This is a great time. Like, I can just feel it. Like my music is also taking a different turn. I'm more brave when it comes to expressing my sexuality in general, and now I'm incorporating that in my music even more now, and just singing about women in a way that's just natural to me. And even more so, I have felt this need to detach from YouTube. Even though I love doing YouTube, I got too wrapped up in the numbers. I got way too wrapped up in the subscriber count and the analytics and all of that, and I realized that it was taking away the joy of YouTube, because I love filming, I love doing astrology, I love doing music and all the things I do on my channel, and I can't enjoy it if I'm too close to it. So this is a great time to detach from the things that you love so that you can actually put more energy into it. And it may be kind of contradicting, like detach from the thing you love, like what? But yeah, like detach, fall back a little bit. Let your subscribers grow at the rate it needs to grow. Don't try to push yourself onto it, checking it every day. Like I was literally checking subscriber count every day. And it's silly. It's just really silly. Just put out the content that you love and let those that, operate on a similar vibration to you, let them appreciate that art rather than to try to change your content for people that don't understand you and don't understand your content. I was literally trying to tweak things and trying to not put out things that isn't popular, and that's bullshit. It's complete bullshit, and it really took away my joy, and that's not cool because this is all I have. Like I dropped out of college, so I don't have that. This is all I have. The unknown possibility that I might be a very successful YouTuber, and not might, I will be. I'm manifesting this. I've been working on this. I put too much time and energy into YouTube. But during this time, misunderstandings are less likely. Of course, arguments can happen, but since there's a lot of empathy going around in this energy, there's less likely for people to just flat out just not give a damn about what you're feeling and what you have to say. If you're going through an argument with somebody, it's more likely that the person that you're arguing with will see your side of things. So this is a time of cleansing as well. Cleansing all the negative bullshit that's been in your spirit. Okay, cleaning your room, cleaning out your car, just cleaning everything. Cleaning physically, cleaning emotionally, cleaning mentally. Just cleanse, 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 cleanse. Okay. Detoxing, just getting rid of all that toxic energy. If you just got out of a toxic relationship, throw away all those clothes that your ex-boyfriend gave you. Just throw it away. Your ex-girlfriend, just throw all of that old toxic stuff out of your life. Anything that you want to get rid of it now. Okay. Anything that's not serving you, get rid of it now. This is a really alchemical time. It's a time for alchemy. Alchemy is pretty much turning darkness into light, transforming energy. That's what the Scorpio energy is all about. Transforming energy, taking something that potentially seems very devastating and negative, and turning it into a positive, turning it into a triumph, turning it into a victory. This is a really, really good time, y'all. Like, it really is. Despite how things are looking right now, with people losing money and everything, this is a really good time. Just as long as you are in tune with yourself and your life purpose and everything, this is a really good time. Okay, so to end this video, I just want to say it's important for you to see the beauty in endings, because Scorpio is all about endings. It's a sign of death. It's all about things dying. Okay, so maybe a job that you've been working at that you hate, you don't have to do that anymore. It's dying. It has died. Let it die and move on to something better. And this is definitely true for me. No more retail, baby. No more retail. I ain't doing that shit no more. Okay, so yeah, see the beauty in endings. See the beauty in change. See the beauty in transformation. And be an alchemist. Transform that negative energy into a positive. Find love for yourself. Find love for other people. Reach out to people. People will be reaching out to you. Okay? So, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am doing private birth chart reading, so email me at s.island55@yahoo.com, all lowercase. That information will also be in the description box below. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Bye-bye. This was Scorpio for moon. Y'all like that, don't y'all? By the way, go ahead and check out some of my music. My voice is too hot for y'all to not be checking out this stuff. Go check out my other videos of me singing freestyle. Oh, 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 oh. And also check out my other astrology videos. Peace out, y'all. Much love.